Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing, testing, 3, 4, testing, testing. I am testing out. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I am testing out. Okay, you guys. I was gonna do some ASMR type stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not a whisperer. I am a loud motherfucker, and I'm gonna continue to be that. So, I purchased this press-on nail set from Lovful. They claim to be full of love, and I just want to know if I can feel that love myself. I bought, I believe it's called the Scarlet Collection. It's one of their newer models, their newer designs, and as you can see, they are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Okay, I believe I got them in length classic regular, which is 33 or 35 millimeters long. Don't quote me on that, just go to the website yourself. But as you can see, they have 3D roses, rhinestones, a designed heart, a nude color on it, and these silver pieces are leaves. Look at that detail. Look at that craftsmanship. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I will admit they look exactly like what the picture looks like. I'll take one out and do a little bit of tapping. They're pretty sturdy, pretty hard, and I will note that the curve of this is what I would consider to be extreme. This is a very curved nail. So if you have flat nail beds, you're going to use a lot of glue, a lot of sticky tabs, which they do provide you with. This package comes with glue, a nail file, a cuticle pusher, nail tabs, and one of those cuticle cutters as well. I've had one of these and I cut myself with them pretty badly. And although I like the look of a cuticle cutter, like when my cuticles are cut, I'm not going to continue to do that. This nail file, I believe it's a nail file / buff combo. It feels that way. It's pretty thick, very sturdy. I will reuse that. These nail tabs, sticky tabs, which I prefer the sticky tabs, and they give you two sets of them. So let me see if it'll fit my nail. Fits my nail. I have pretty long nail beds, so I'm probably gonna have to double these up anyway, but they do fit the width of my nail minus a few millimeters. And it comes with their own nail glue as well. Now, I've heard, in the cuticle pusher, I've heard reviews, I've watched reviews of Nailful because I'm a person who likes to watch reviews and do all this massive research on stuff that I'm about to purchase just to make sure that other customers are experience good customer service or good product, things of that sort. So I'm a person who will binge watch reviews, and there weren't very many for this product. Very many of them were on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok, y'all. I'm a YouTube person till I die. But there are a few on YouTube, so I did get to gauge as far as the quality. Not many people actually put them on. They just kind of showed what designs they had. So I got the Scarlet Noir, I believe is what it's called. And as you can see, this is all the products that come with it. It's a really cute cuticle pusher. I also heard that they manufacture and produce, that could be a lie. Let me not say that. They have their own glue, and the reviews state that their glue is pretty powerful, that once you put it on, you're gonna have to soak it off in order for it to come off. Now, the glue that they're talking about is the one that comes in a package, the one that you buy separately. I am curious as to if this glue is just a mini form of that. I didn't do any research on that, but I just assumed that it is. I could be wrong though, but they do have pretty good reviews as far as their bigger glue bottles. They also come with a remover, like you buy a remover separately, or they come prepackaged together. Not really sure. Today, however, I feel like my nails are pretty thin. I've been wearing a lot of press-ons lately. The ones that come like in OPI and Kiss, I've been wearing those a lot lately. So I don't really want to file or buff down my nails, even though I know that that's going to aid in the longevity of the wear. But I am very interested in these glue tabs. I like a glue tab. A glue tab is just, they're my friends, honestly. They really are. I'm also curious, just by putting these on, that baby is tight. I got the large. If they had an extra large option, I probably would have purchased that. I know that I have big hands. I did do a measuring, and it does fit from width to width, as you can see, at least on my thumb. That's the edge of that. That's the edge of this one. But the curve is something that I am concerned about. I'll only know how much of a concern that I will need to have throughout the wear. But I'm not gonna lie, these feel really good. They feel like acrylic, they feel sturdy. And with them being on my hands, I'm not too worried about sturdy nails. Like on my feet, I don't like that because wearing closed-toed shoe, it hurts. But on my hands is completely fine because I'm not wearing gloves every day. I'm good. And plus, even if I was wearing gloves, like my nails would poke through no matter the shape, they would poke through. So I'm good. That is a good length for me. I have been wanting some claws for a very long time. Now, I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to put these on. If you would like to watch, you can watch. If not, I'll give you a timestamp of which you can skip to. Let's get into it. You know what? This is missing? Alcohol. Why didn't they give me any alcohol wipes? I mean, I understand most people have alcohol, but I am a person, I'm going to sit down. I'm ready. My alcohol is in my car. That is a strange place to have it, but that's where it's at. Let me go find some alcohol wipes. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my alcohol wipes. If you do not know, I have my own press-on nail company specifically for the feet and specifically for women with long and wide toenail beds. I wear a size 11 in women's shoe, and once I got into press-on nails, I had noticed that they tend to cut off at my size. Honestly, if I had short toes, if I had narrow feet, I would have absolutely no issue with buying press-on toenails. But since that is not my truth, I've noticed that they do not cater to me or women like me. I have decided to create my own business so that we all can walk around here with cute feet, no matter the size that we are. So I will link that business down below. Now, I just started it. It may not be operational at the time that I post this video, but you are more than welcome to sign up for the mailing list so that you can be notified when we do go live. But that'll be linked below. Okay, so I'm just putting on the nail tab. And as you can see, since this is a different color, thank you, you can see that this nail tab does not fit my nail beds from width to width, unfortunately. And that was that the bigger size, the biggest size? It looks like it. Yep, that was the biggest size. But that's okay. I'll just double stack them. No biggie. And they did give me extra. like my nails? Do you like my nails?